Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So, today we're going to be furnishing just the Hogwarts houses, dorm rooms. So, I really wanted it to be similar to how it is in Hogwarts, but it doesn't really work very well with how small the build is, so we're going to do our best. They each only get one room instead of two floors, which is quite different. But we managed to fit it all in there, and I think we did a pretty good job. Um, so right now I'm just working on the Slytherin common room, and instead of having it in the dungeon like how it is in the last movie, it actually changes between the first movie and the last movie. In the first movie, it's not in the dungeon, but then as the series goes on, it gets moved to the dungeon, and I don't know. When I was looking at floor plans to try and build this, it got really confusing because I was like, wait, where's the Slytherin common room? Is it here or in the potions dungeon? Because Hogwarts changes throughout the series, and I don't know, it can be a little bit confusing when you're trying to build it because it's like things change position. And you're like, which one do I build? I don't know. So, we're working on the Slytherin common room. I think it turned out pretty well, actually. I'm pretty proud of it. I really wanted to use all Realm of Magic stuff, but they don't have green. They don't have green beds, so we couldn't do that. Um, so, I don't know. I mixed it up a little. I think it looks good and dramatic and evil enough. And we're pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the wall sconces, actually. The blue flame really brings up the evilness factor. Feels very like necromancy and like ooh, spooky. And it is Spooktober, so we gotta be spooky. And I feel like Slytherin is the spookiest of the houses. Just, my own opinion. I am, though, a Gryffindor. Uh, so, I mean, naturally, I'd probably be, um, a little bit biased in this sense. Uh, so we're moving right along. I believe we do Ravenclaw next, and so, yep, oh, we're moving up to Ravenclaw. There we go. And Ravenclaw, it's not my house, but I think I like it the most, the decorations at least, because there is a significant amount of blue furniture in Realm of Magic, so I could make most of the furniture match, which is awesome. Love matching furniture, makes me so happy on the inside. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really tried to bring in the essence of like Ravenclaws are all about knowledge and studying and stuff. So I was like, they gotta have. I mean, I put a bookshelf in all of them. They all have the same general layout, just because I figured they'd probably have this around the same general layout in the actual movie. Um, I mean, they're dorm rooms, right? So they're all supposed to be kind of carbon copies of one another. But I change it with like the colors and stuff, and they all kind of have their own feel to them. And I'm pretty happy with all of them, how all of them turned out. I really wish there were more options for yellow furniture in The Sims 4, but it is not very common, so you'll see how I do the Hufflepuffs here in a second. Uh, I actually lost some of the footage for the Hufflepuffs now that I think about it. I had to like click back in my game and then just like slowly show you how I did it piece by piece because I lost all the footage there, but I could still like go back. You'll see how it goes in a second here, but um, yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of the Ravenclaw's room. I think it fits perfectly. And here I'm just going back and fixing some more Slytherin stuff. I thought it could use a little bit of extra va-va-voom, so I added in that gargoyle there on top of the bookshelf there. And I think it looks pretty good. I wish that they had like snakes or a raven or a griffin or I mean I can't even be mad that there's no badger in the game because that's a very niche thing. But here's how I did the Hufflepuffs. Wow, that's really fast. Okay, moving on to the Gryffindors. I actually lost all the footage for this too. But I go back and I change a bunch of it because I didn't like how it turned out. I thought it was too dark, too sinister looking. too much like Slytherin, and I was like, I'm gonna change it. I'm absolutely going to change it. So, I go back in and I change the rug and I'm looking around. I'm trying to make all the woods match, and they're not matching quite perfectly because the beds are like a lighter wood than all the rest of the wood, and it's like, ugh, I just really want this to match. And so I delete things, and I'm like, it could be gray, and then I'm like, no, that doesn't really work because everybody else's couch matches their house colors, and I was like, so it has to be a red couch. Um, and so I had to, I went back and I found a different couch, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. There's like silver rimming the chairs, and I was like, eh, it's fine. And then I tried to add in more of like the gold accents, because before you saw it was like mostly red and black, and like Gryffindor is more like red and gold than red and black, and I thought brown would go better with it. And I'm like trying to find a different wallpaper, but I eventually go back to the old wallpaper because I decided it's okay, because it matches the beds. And I don't know, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I hated that lion fountain. Oh my gosh, that lion fountain I just got rid of on top of the bookshelf. I was like, no, we're gonna have a flying llama. And then I was like, no, I hate that too. You'll see that I change it in a second. And I'm like, what has like courage and valor and stuff? And I was like, oh, a knight. And it adds more gold to the room. Perfect. But that's the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!